Hey there, Teresa McGallicher from the Miracles Tribe. Thanks for joining me on this live video. I wanted to talk a little bit this weekend about authenticity and being yourself. There's a meme that I love that says, society tells you to be yourself, but no, not like that. And there's a lot of pressure on us to conform and to do what others tell us to do and to make other people happy. Especially as women, we often are pressured and feel obligated to be concerned with the needs of other people before our own needs. And we're even taught that worrying about ourselves is selfish, that taking care of our needs before others is selfish and immoral and somehow bad. And I just want to correct that and let you know that that's wrong. A Course in Miracles says that everything in this ego world is upside down and backwards. And this is one of the most vital things that I had to learn to get to a place of constant peace and happiness, to put my own needs first. So Carly talked earlier this week in her Facebook Live about that famous quote from Marianne Williamson that says, "Who are you not to shine your light, not to be the best version of yourself?" We think that being humble is good, and we think that saying, "Oh, no, I don't need that, you go first," makes us a better person somehow. But that is ego. That's egoic. The Course actually says that that is arrogance disguised as humbleness. And tuning into our heart's desire and being our true self and following what it is that brings us joy is the most important thing that you can do with your time here on this planet. Because when you're happy, your happiness spreads to everyone around you and uplifts everyone else. A rising tide lifts all boats, and that's how you do it. You don't do it through effort, through trying to please other people, people pleasing. You do it through tuning into your own joy, your own happiness, and seeing what it is that you really want, what your own gifts are, what you're best at, and following that voice, which most of us are taught from a very young age to tune out, so it can be tricky. I did a newsletter a few weeks ago about what is holding you back. And if you didn't have a chance to read it, you can find it on our website. I post our newsletters as blog posts, and our website is www.miraclestribe.com. So you can go there and look for the blog post, What is Holding You Back. But I also thought I would come on in this video and tell you what is holding you back. The only thing in this life, in this world, that is holding you back is you. That's it. It's pretty simple. A Course in Miracles says, the secret to salvation is but this, that you are doing it to yourself. You're doing this to yourself. If you're suffering, you're creating that for yourself with your thoughts. If you're unhappy, if you're stuck, if you feel like a victim, you are the one who are doing that with your thoughts, and you can change your thoughts. A thought can be changed. So I want to tell you a story about how I held myself back for years because I didn't understand this principle, and it had to do with my career. When I started working for the government right out of college, I was very ambitious, and I had dreams of rising to the top and supervising large groups of people, and I worked really, really hard to be the best that I could be at my job. And I got promoted, and I kept making more money, but I was never asked to be a supervisor. And I started to feel really frustrated when I saw other people around me who had less experience and were not as competent as I thought I was, pass me by and be offered management jobs. And I started to wonder, what is going on here? How come I'm not being offered these positions? And I had a light bulb moment when I finally realized that the way to get ahead was to tell my supervisor that I was ready. I was ready to move into management. Please pick me. The minute that I did that, the minute that I threw my name into the ring and said, I'm interested in a management job, guess what? I was given a management job. up until that point, I was waiting for people outside me to recognize my worth and to reward me. And that is not how it works. We have to recognize our own worth. We have to see how deserving we are. And then we have to step up, step out, and say, here I am. I'm ready. I'm ready for my reward. I'm claiming it. I know I'm a holy child of God, and I deserve to be, do or have whatever it is that I think will bring me joy. Now, I'm not talking about pinning all your hopes on some special assignment, special relationship, and then finding out when you get there that that's not where your happiness lies. That's a different concept. What I'm talking about is understanding that this world is your oyster. There are infinite possibilities here, and there is nothing to stop you from following your heart's desire and doing what you really want with your life, except for you. So please look at the places, I'm asking you to please look at the places where you are holding yourself back with a false sense of humility, with the belief that you're not good enough, that you're not ready, that something's not for you, because it is for you. If you want it, it's for you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.